welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be trying to upload our iOS app that we built. This is a SnapExpense AI application that we built, and we want to have this uploaded on the iOS App Store. This is a complete series that we've been doing. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, click like, comment down something good about it. Really helps the algorithm push this video to other people and this channel. And also, if you haven't watched the playlist or want to catch up or want to learn how to build an iOS developer program account for your individual or your business, I did a business one because I have a business. There's going to be a card on the top right. That's going to be the video where you can watch and see how I built my iOS developer program account. But now we're going to be, just showing you what we build. So it's just like an expense tracker, add an expense, and you can just add in like details of the merchant, the account, date, and whatever information you want. You can put in the receipt and then some notes about that expense, and then you can just click on save and it would add it for you, and it will also the catalogs here, and then you can edit your history and things like that. It's a pretty simple application. It will also show you your spending limits, your monthly whatever expense stuff is, and things like that. So anyways, what we're going to do is we have this source code here, and then we have this codex thing, which is this environment. And I told Codex that we want to have this running on the App Store. So to do that, what we'd have to do is go to our account where we have the developer program. So you have to go to the developer.apple.com/account. And you can see over here that it's logged in, but I have to refresh, and you can see over here, you just have to review these agreements. There's some new agreement terms, and we'll just agree on that. Other things that, other than that, we have this thing, which is the developer.apple.com/account resources, and we have this identifier that we added. It was in the last instruction. And then after that, what we want to do is we want to go to the one other thing is that we want to verify the license. So you have the following agreement signed, but we also have this verification thing. And this is not completely for the iOS thing. It's not for the deployment of the application in the App Store, but this is just a separate entity that I wanted to fill for the Apple business. It's a good thing to follow if you want to see it. And right after when I'm done this, we're going to go to the next part of it. So I'm just going to give my business email. All right. And then we're going to click on continue, and we're just going to type in our password. And then once we're done with that, just 1 second, make sure that the password is correctly typed. And then, all right, so we don't have the password. Oh yeah, I didn't spell it right. So it's called Crusher, like that. And then the password should be this thing. And then it should log me in. All right, so it's going to give me this verification. I think it allows me to fill it like that too. And I'll trust this device. And then once we're done with this verification thing, we're going to go to the next step and kind of like have this dunce thing. So if you had your information, you can find the done whatever that number is. And then it's going to be mostly in the star ones. So you can see over here. Let's see, star, no reply, welcome to the insights. No reply, yeah. This is the number for me. I'm just going to copy that in the verification tab. And then the other thing is like business license, domain validation, add a TXT record to your DNS server, food sales, business license. I don't know if they want this. Choose a domain you want to verify and generate a TXT record for it. I don't know. Let's see. Organization domain, I'll just write in codecrusher.co and then create a TXT record. Okay, unable to add domain. This should be a domain your organization. No, it can't be a social media URL. So unable to add domain. I don't know So let me quickly go through chat to discuss this. Chatgpt.com. And then I'm just going to log in. So what's happened here, like, hey, how do I verify my business for Apple business? All right, so now it's gonna go, yes, Apple is used to this. My domain is codecrusher.co, and then what I get this when I try to add it, but I get this when I try to add it, and then I just paste in that. So let's see what it does. All right, so try entering not, then try this, and then let's see. If I give it like the www, it still goes, so I'll just try to give that. Generate a txt, enter a valid domain name. Still, it doesn't have it. Still has an issue. If we give this one, this is the same thing too. And generate a txt record. The domain is not available. And then we have this thing too, an email address such as info@code. Let's see this. Same thing. Okay. We don't have, all of them are giving issues. So that means already supposed with another Apple account. All right. Anyways, what we can do is if that one doesn't work out, we could go with another business license. And the document shows a business license or utility that should. All right. So the license we have for Code Crusher LLC, I have some documents. So I'll just go through that. So I have a business license and an EIN. So let's see what this is. So yeah. So I got this EIN number. I think I can add this one. Does it have the information of the company? Trying to see if it says Code Crusher LLC anywhere. There you go. Yeah, it does. So we can just add in that information. All right. So where was that? Yeah, so it's actually here in the, go to the options, and you can see users, hires up to car, downloads, profile pics. So users, hires up to car, download, all right. Users, hires up to car, downloads, profile pics. Downloads, profile pics. Can't see profile pics, bro. Profile, come on, where are you? Downloads, profile pics, Code Crusher LLC. And then we have the EIN, whatever this thing is, and we open it up. This is my official EIN number for my Code Crusher.co LLC. Code Crusher LLC registered in Austin, Texas from the IRA. All right, so it's sent for review. It's going to go ahead and information sent for review. You'll be notified by email when your review is complete. That can take up to 5 business days. During periods of high volume, additional time may be required. All right, so we're good with that. You can just cross that out. Major concern here is what we're trying to what we're trying to do is we're trying to add. So I'm going to delete all this stuff. We're trying to upload the application, right? So let me try to log in. So App Store Connect. So I'm gonna go with the normal email, but I was actually using this one instead. So we'll just keep it with that. This is just an alias again, and then okay. So I don't know, for some reason we're not getting the right password logged in. This let's see, admin, and then the password. The manage Apple account does not have access to contact your organization's administrator. So I might have to check my password for this account. This is going to take me a moment, so just please hold on. So Apple Connect, Apple Connect.apple. So appstoreconnect.apple.com. We agree the terms. All right, so Apple account is enabled for App Store Connect. I don't even know, man. Why is it not working? Continue. All right, so I'm just gonna try to log in with my actual account. So just gonna give the Apple Store Connect. Finally, we're logged in. It took some time, but so we're back here, and you can see over here. This is the app that we put, SnapExpense by Code Crusher. I don't know how we go further, but I just clicked on it. So we need screenshots, and that's what I was discussing with. So here you can see over here. So for the screenshots, I'm lost. I don't know how to take them on Mac OS. Also very new with the simulator and how to correct the dimensions. Okay, the simplest approach is to use a 6.5 inch. What? It's saying 6.5 inch display. So iPhone simulator, and let it create correctly sized screenshots automatically, and you don't need to resize anything. And choose in Xcode. Look at the top very toolbar. Beside the play button, click the current device. Look for iPhone 17 Pro Max or iPhone 12. Select it. So look at the very top toolbar beside the. All right. So look at the very top toolbar beside the play button, and then you have main, and you also have the phone, right? So you want to choose the 13 one where it's saying iPhone 11 Pro Max or 12 Pro Max. So go here in the running phones and any iOS device, iOS simulators, and then we go clear. I'm trying to find any iOS device. This is the problem. So iPhone, let's see, 13 or 12, 11. Run, manage run destinations. I don't know. iPhone 17 Pro Max automatic simulators. Can we add another one? I don't know. Why do we have only these? But we can add a plus simulator name. and then you have iPhone 11 Pro Max here somewhere. All right. Device type, and then paired Apple Watch, create. Right. So it's going to be here. iPhone 11 Pro. I don't even see it. There you go. So now that's there. It should like be available here too. So iPhone 11 Pro Max. All right. So now let's run this, and it would replace the device. It would run it on an iPhone 11 Pro, and that's the exact dimensions we need. So it's going to run the build, installing the SnapExpense AI to the 11 Pro Max instead. So it's going to take some time, but select that you want a simulator that makes one of these portrait screenshot sizes. So landscape is like, horizontal, whereas portrait is like vertical. So you want a 1242 by 2688 dimension, or like 1284 by 2778. Those are exactly match the App Store Connect requirements you're seeing. If you do not see either device in Xcode's menu bar, you go to the device and simulators, select the simulators tab, and then the plus button, and then choose the 11 Pro Max. Exactly what we did. Click the installed iOS runtime. Click create, choose a window, and it would open up. Run your app. When the simulator runs, wait for the simulator to open and SnapExpense to launch, and then navigate to the screen you want to capture. Take these 4 screenshots to dashboard, add expense form, add expense with a receipt photo and visible extract text, history with at least one saved expense. Save each screenshot with the simulator window. With the simulator window is selected, while the simulator window is selected in the Mac menu bar, and you have file and save screen, or press Command S. Save the screen file somewhere easy, such as your desktop. Name them like dashboard this, and confirm the dimensions. Get info, and then you'll see all that, and then just upload them one by one. So it's like pretty straightforward. So I believe the application is up. So this is the 17, this is the 11. Okay, so we got the 11 Pro here on the side, and this is the other one, which is the 17 Pro Max. I'm going to cross this one out, and I'm going to open this one. You can see over here, it looks good. Everything looks good on it. So to run these screenshots, what you want to do is you want to, with the simulator selected, wait for the simulator to open and navigate to the screen you want to capture. Take these 4 screens. One is the dashboard, and that's exactly the first one. So save each screenshot while the simulator window is selected. In the Mac menu bar, click File and Save Screenshot. Let me see. All right. So I don't see File or anything like that because there's a Home button. Save screen. All right. Where does this save it? Let's see. So it saved the screen, but where does it actually save? So I don't know. It's like var folders, file var folders. Is it in the downloads? Let's see. No, bro, not App Store. Downloads. So you can see over here, it's not here. It's not in the documents. It's not in the desktop. Wait a minute, what is that? Screenshot. Nah. Wait a minute. There's a screenshots folder. So it's not saved anywhere. I don't see it. So it's definitely somewhere, but I just can't navigate where it is. Okay, so I'll just say, go back. I tried, so that didn't work. Command S, that worked too, but I'm not sure where it's saving it. Like, which file are the screenshots being saved in, right? So what you can say is that go back here. I said I did do Command S, and I get the following screenshot of the dashboard. but this is the file path, and I'm not sure where they are stored in the local computer. All right, so, and then I paste it, and not sure how to open them up. All right, locally. And then we have it responding back. So the screenshot is stored in a temporary Mac OS folder. You move it to your desktop now. Temporary files can be cleaned up automatically. Open in Finder. Click the Finder icon in your Docker or dock. Press Command G, Command Shift G, paste the Finder. All right. So what we're gonna do is Command G, Command G. Sorry. Command G or Command Shift G, and I'm just going to paste this thing in, and I can't navigate it, so I'm going to go one step back and just go in this folder. It's going to open up that folder, and it has a bunch of things, but I still can't find the screenshot. So there's a bunch of folders, and yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. Paste the folder, press return. That's what I did. Find the file. It's this thing. Double click to open it in preview. In Finder, drag the file in desktop. Moving it, rename it to this thing. Why in the world is it so complicated? I don't understand. Why is the folder like that? I mean, I'm trying to find that file, and for some reason it's not even in existing here. So, I can't. All right, let me dictate. I can't find that file, the picture. I'm in that specific folder, but I don't see the image, the PNG file. Is there a way where I can like change the default storage where I save my screenshots of my simulator, so that I can like easily find them in my downloads folder or my desktop folder or wherever it's convenient, because it's not easy to find it right now currently. So I just said that, and there you go. So I'll check the current simulator capture behavior so I can give a reliable method. Yes, use simulator screenshot button instead of Command S. We'll save screenshot direct. So open the simulator window with SnapExpense window. Look at the simulator toolbar, usually near the top. Click camera screenshot button. A small screenshot thumbnail will appear. Wait a moment, click it. Simulator will save automatically to your desktop. I tried, but it doesn't. I tried, but try it again one more time. So we go back to this, and I do this button, and I'm seeing like if it's in the desktop, right? So when I go here, oh, both were here. Amazing. All right, so we got one is the dashboard. Okay, what else is there? So one, I'll call it a 01 dashboard. So desktop. Let's just dock this as well. And I'm going to change. So I'm going to delete this one. Why in the world is it so weird? So I'm going to delete this one. Move to trash. And then over here, we're going to rename this one. And I'm going to paste that. All right. That's our dashboard. Then we have the next one is the add expense form. So add expense form. Let's look at the add expense form. So I go to the simulator, add expense form, and then I could fill out some information, but yeah, so I'll say merchant amount. I'll say Sam's Club gas. All right. And then I say amount is like $30. Date was yesterday. And actually, this is the real information I filled. And so we can also like mention the how much cents was it, and this is the exact amount. Then you can like add in, okay, what was it, a bill or transport? It was for transport. I can choose a receipt if I had one, but because I don't have one, I just like leave it, and I was like paid for my bi-weekly gas refill, right? And then we can save it. Okay, for some reason it's not allowing me to save, so I'm just going to add in a photo. So the read receipt button is not going to work. No readable text was found in this image, but I'm unable to save it for some reason. But yeah, I can like take a screenshot of this. I don't want this actually, so yeah. Can we like have nothing? Choose another photo, cancel, save. So yeah, I mean, I'm unable to save this. I could have tested it out earlier. All right, so I'm just gonna say to this, let me just save a screenshot. All right, and I'm gonna say to Claude Code to update it. Hey, I'm able to find the area where the screenshots are downloaded. It's in the desktop, or it's in the downloads folder, and I'm able to add the dashboard. But for the add expense form, I'm trying to add an expense, and I'm trying to save the expense, but the save button is always disabled. It's not allowing me to save the expense that I try to add. So can you fix that code, and then I'll rerun it, because I want to get this uploaded into the App Store as soon as possible. Get me the correct version of the code working for every single feature. I don't want to keep asking you again and again to update the code. Just one time, completely fix every single feature for me, so I can ship it easily to the iOS App Store. So I said all of that. And you get, I mean, it's a game changer. The way you can like dictate, trace the add expense validation from the actual source code and check for any local changes, and then make the form resilient to form current entry and run the strongest available run test build checks before handing it back. So it's like going to do everything for me. It's going to change the code. It's going to run all the test unit case test cases. And then it's going to hand over the finalized source code. So you're going to see like information here, like what changes are going to be made. This is going to be impacting the local environment, and then we are in the main folder, and then we're going to compare branches and stuff like that. So that's essentially this. And it said, I found the weakness. The form accepted only a bare double, so ordinary entries such as this or local style never came valid. Okay, so I think that was the issue. When I was adding a dot, it didn't allow me. So now it's allowing me. That is an issue. We kind of found out. And so that was like a good bug to test, because sometimes you don't have like a flat rate. This is going to be saved, right? So you have this, and it's in the recent expenses, and you can like view these expenses here. But and then you can like see the receipt, one expenses, and then all-time expense. So you know, it kind of helped me validate that. Let's see if the code is being updated. 72 lines are being added, and 10 are being deleted. And so It's gonna run in the back for me. I'm gonna wait until it's done. Once it's done, we're gonna try to upload these screenshots, get the thing rolling for the first MVP release. That's the ultimate goal here. So yeah. Oh, what did I do over here, man? Let the thing go back. Yeah, it's working. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure we wait until the thing gets finalized. Yeah, so waiting for that. So yeah, let's go back here. All right, so it'll just say, do you want me to allow the staging commits and everything? And I say yes. Allow similar commands, and it's gonna do the pushing for me. Now the revised parser accepts like $12.50, like this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, invalid or zero amounts, and then it will do all that. All right, your branch is one commit ahead of push it. All right, so I did all of that. I can review these changes, right, and commit and push the changes, and then push it. So in the main branch, will it do it? All right, pushing the changes and push to main. So it did everything for me. If I go back to the GitHub repo where this is located, and I did have the link for this, so you can go and check it out. So let me go to the GitHub repository where this code is uploaded. So if you go to the repository section, remember to follow if you're not, and then you can see updated now with the Swift code. And it also adds this description for me, an AI-powered iOS expense tracker built with Swift UI, Swift Data, Vision, OCR, and OpenAI. So you can see over here, just 1 minute ago, it added all that for me. Man, it's so crazy, man. I don't know what world we're living in, but things have gotten much, much easier. So yeah, all of the things are added, and it's updated on the code. It's updated locally as well. What I would go now is just go to the back to the simulator. So, all right. So yeah. So what we wanted to do here was, it had 4 screenshots. One was the add expense form. One was the receipt OCR. And I don't know what that means because add expense with the receipt photo and a visible extracted text. Now I can't. That's it. All right, perfect. Now I'm trying to add those screenshots again. I had the dashboard and the expense form one, but with the one with that add expense with the receipt photo and a visible extracted text, when I go to the simulator photo library, I only see like dummy photos of like landscapes, and there's no text on it. How do I like have an image of an extracted text from like an image screenshot for it? And the history I can also add, and I want to do the remaining steps to get this fully uploaded into the iOS App Store. So let's see what it does. So yeah, screenshot use a real receipt image imported into the simulator's iPhone, and then the apps for screenshot use a real receipt image imported into the simulator's photos library, and then run the app's actual on-device OCR algorithm for the current simulator import method, and then give you the shortest path through the remaining App Store steps. All right, I don't know how to do it, but maybe we have like, I don't know, go home. Maybe download some kind of image. So I'll say sample receipt of payment. All right, and we're just gonna download it. So images, you can see it by default. It's using the so receipt of let's say, groceries from Walmart. So this is a Walmart receipt, all right? And I'm gonna try to like save this. Save. All right, I can't save it like that, but I would have to find another way, maybe try to like download it locally. So have the uh, have the download option. I can't find it here. All right, so let's see what it says over here. So take a photo of your receipt with your iPhone, drop it to your Mac if it contains detail. Find the image in Finder, then import it into the sim. Keep the simulator open. Drag the receipt, JPEG, or PNG file from the Finder directly into the simulator. Simulator imports it into a simulated iPhone's library, and it's SnapExpense. All right, so it's saying do it through that. Like I don't know how to do that, to be honest. Go home. I don't have any sort of receipt at the moment, and nor can I find any right now. When you have them, you want to get them away, but what I can do is if you don't have a receipt ready, make a harmless image sample image on your Mac. Open text edit, type. All right, let's go text edit. What in the world is this stuff? Delete this. Text edit. What in the world? New document. Save this. All right. So I'll just call this as sample receipt. 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 All right. So, man, it is just messed up. Fiverr client. All right. So what you want to do with this one is you want to have it here. Save. Okay, this is it. Share to the files. Reminder. I don't know. So what after that? Make the text large enough to read. Use Command 4 to capture only the text. Edit content as an image. Drag the image into the simulator. Command 4. Okay, what is that? Arrow. Command 4. I don't even know what you mean by this, bro. What is that logo? Drag that into the simulator now and read a sheet. All right. Let's see. So this was just like a sample text. Go back home. Let's go to the receipt and I say Command 4 or up Command 4. I don't know. How do you take a screenshot? Shift Command 4. And then just get this part right here. All right. So we got this. Now let's drag that in here. Done. That's in the downloads. So it's going to be in the downloads. Go to the downloads. Downloads. So trying to find downloads. Why in the world is it so dumb, bro? Command Shift 4, or the command F3 for this, or this. Downloads. Screenshots. So I still can't find it, which is a bummer because, you know, I'm constantly trying to find it. Why in the world is there so much, man? So it's not here. It's not going to be there. All right, so it's on the desktop. So just drag it from the desktop. Command R. Command R. Command R. All right. So I'm going to drag it from the desktop and then bring it into simulator. So where to go now? Why is this so dumb, bro? Why is this ridiculous? Downloads. Desktop. Wow. All right, so bring it into the simulator. Simulator. This. Bring it here. Finally. All right, so now that we have that, you can think of it, this expense is like the coffee corner, and we can say one latte was $4.50, while blueberry muffin was $3.25. Total like $7.75. So we go to the application, which is SnapExpense, and then add the expense, say coffee shop, $7 and whatever. Let's choose the receipt this time. Let's see. Read the text. All right, so I extracted all this. So you can see, I could scroll down a little. So you got the total, right? And then you have, you know, you can just add the amount here, $7.25. And then you can just say today. Over here, you can just say food, shopping, food. All right. For food. All right. So I still can't. For some reason, I'm unable to save again. It took so long, and I'm still not able to save. All right, so what do I do? All right, so I see another bug. I finally got the text image of the receipt imported to my simulator iPhone 11 Pro Max. But one thing now I realized is that when I upload the image onto the expense form, it extracts all the text, but I'm not able to have that price or the total price added into the price section, and it doesn't allow me to save. It's still disabled, so I can't like save it myself. So let's see what it does. Man, this is why, I don't know. It's a long process. It's like these processes. So it's gonna do this for me section, and I'm gonna keep it running. All right, allow all the time. Uh, all right, so it did all of that. Commit and push, push main. Okay, cool. So we added that. Let's see now. Cancel this. I like to turn it off and then rebuild the app because the new changes are affected. So go to Xcode. We run the build again. For some reason, there's a bug now. Now I get an error when I try to build it. It says generic parameter element of result could not be inferred when I try to build it through Xcode using the play button. What is this? Like I said to you, fix it completely. No errors should exist. I can easily upload this to the App Store. All I need is a simple build, simple application to get it done quickly, efficiently, smoothly. I have no clue what I'm doing. I linked my GitHub account with the Xcode cloud. It somehow got my repository with the SnapExpense AI. Then I clicked on the build button and I saw that the build is running. This is what I currently see with the build. I don't have an icon for the app. I didn't do that, and I didn't click on the submit review button on the App Connect Apple App Connect website. Also, for the privacy page, I already have that ready with me, but I don't know where to attach it. I just want to have this completely submitted so that they can review and upload it on the App Store. So give me the whole complete guidelines and get this done completely. You have not submitted the app for review, and the failure is an Xcode's cloud archive step, not an App Store rejection. Like the builds issue, they don't give you a precise recovery checklist for the archive test flight and review submission. I don't know why it got so complicated, but it's always like this. So it allows you to access this. Oh wow! So you can just access the website. Screen and audio. Yeah, allow. Quit and reopen. All right, so it says over here, I don't know what it did over here. You have not submitted an expense. Do this. Open the Xcode cloud page. Click Archive iOS. Click Issues. Um, Click Issues. Copy the first red error message supposed to begin with the pasty thing. Just download. Cancel that. Why does it zoom in? That's the problem. All right, I'm just gonna allow Codex to do everything for me. I'm feeling lazy now. So what I'm gonna say is Codex. Hey, can you just do it for me? I don't see xCloud archives or I don't see any of that. Just get this thing done for me. Get access to my Cloud Connect. If you need anything, just do it for me. I don't even know if I did the build. I did the command B. I had a successful build. I had all the details filled in the App Connect. So I just want this thing to be uploaded and also want that icon and the privacy policy, if needed, on attached so that I can just submit it for review. So let it do its thing. Let's see what it does afterwards. Do you want to allow macOS to render the original SnapExpense video into the required? I don't know. Yeah. Oh. So it's gonna create the image for me too. That's crazy. So resets every month. So Next reset is on September 16 at 6:29 p.m. So my usage is about to be done. So it's going to push the app expense icon inside the folders, right? It has to exist there. So it's going to push the changes for me in GitHub repo. So cool. Added the app icon, signed in. Okay. Added the whatever this is. Now Xcode can now rebuild from the latest commit. I opened the App Store Connect sign-in screen for you. Please sign in for yourself and using the app. All right. So yeah, we got another build here today. Running this code. So I'm in the distribution test flight analytics. What in the world? Save this stuff. Why is it not saved? Xcode Cloud. Distribution. All right, so let's see. Okay, signed in. And this is what I see. I'm gonna have to wait next month. Okay, great. Your version looks correctly filled. Now let's verify the sign-in App Store connect state and the remaining required settings, and then next go build. All right, cool. Whatever. I think we could just post it for review now, because everything looks done. Add for review. Content right, app information. Add encryption documentation. Set up server, production server URL. I don't see the, all right, so cancel this, go here. Okay, so let's go to ChatGPT. This is what I get when I'm trying to upload an iOS app to the App Store account for the business Apple iOS program that I have. It's called SnapExpense AI, and my company is called Code Crusher LLC. Currently, I have everything uploaded, but when I click on review, this is what I get. Copy that. This is a good sign. Your app metadata screenshot remote uploads blocking. Go to App Store, connect app SnapExpense app information. And then what? Find content rights. Copy. Set up content right information. Done. Yeah, accept all of that. All right, so save. Now go back to the ad platform. Cancel. Go to this one. Review. You must enter a privacy policy and app privacy. Get started. No, we do not collect data for this app. Edit. All right, so add a privacy policy. So Code Crusher /privacy. You just paste that here. Publish. All right, go here. Add for review. All right, so let's see. Well, when you build it, right? Okay, this is what I get now, and then I just paste that in. You don't want to block a live. You must choose a builder screen or privacy. Select a build. Click it. Build. I don't see the build. I'll say. I don't see anything on the build page. This is what I see. And then we'll just paste it. Which means Apple has not received a usable bill for Snapchat. You need to go back to your actual and upload a release build to your code. Open the design in Xcode. Make sure the bundle and never matches the Apple line. Make sure your team is in set the version to this. Set the build version to 1. Select any iOS. Go to Product Archive. Click the archive finishes. Xcode open the organizer. Choose the archive distribute app. Choose App Store Connect. Upload. Complete the assigning upload steps. All right, so go to Product Archive. Once the archive finishes Okay. Product archive. Build failed. Let's do a clean build. Command Shift K, clean. Command B. All right, so product archive. Signing for app. So when I click on the product archive, they say error. Snap in expense requires a development team and find that using the signing in capabilities. So it's kind of failing the build from there. But I did a clean build. It succeeded. But whenever I do the product archive, it fails from there. Guide me through that on the Xcode. I really want to get it done, completed fully, so it could be uploaded 100% on the App Store. Yes, we can get this all the way through. The key point is the clean build succeeding does not mean the app is configured for the App Store distribution. Your archive is showing with the app SnapExpense target isn't currently associated with your Code Crusher LLC development team signing configuration. Upload requires the target to have a team. Don't create certificate. In the left side, you would see something like project files, folders, etc. Click the blue icon at the very top. You should see project SnapExpense underneath targets. We care about the target, not just the project. Select the Snap target. Target SnapExpense. General signing capabilities. Okay. Over here, blue, target. Um, targets, snap, then at the top of that area, you'll see tab 0. Underneath target. Target, snap expense. Oh man, I just can't find it. I just can't find it, bro. Bill Ford died. I can't find the target. This is the thing that I was having an issue before too. I can't even find. project. So I'm having a hard time finding um, the target. So open the actual project. When I open it up, I just can't find the targets and then SnapExpense. I don't know. I looked at the left side navigation bar. I just can't find it. I see the blue thing, and then I see underneath there's a SnapExpense AI, which is in blue. It has like a tool icon on top of it, and then we have underneath is just a SnapExpense AI folder with all the files and code. But I just can't find the target option in the Xcode UI. I don't even see any yellow, blue. What are you even talking about? I just see a left side navigation bar with a blue wrench icon saying SnapExpense AI all together. Inside that folder, we have the SnapExpense AI folder with all the code and everything. I don't see any kind of yellow blue folder underneath. Nothing yellow, and you're saying click the blue icon once. I do that, and I just see just random code, and I can like paste the thing what I see when I click on that underneath. View navigator, show project navigator. Command 1. I want to see the other view of this, bro. I don't know why. Oh, finally. Targets. Code Crusher LLC. Well, bro. Okay, I finally found it. The signing and capabilities tab of I saw general signing and capabilities, resource tags, info, build settings, build phases, and build rules. I clicked on signing and capabilities. Automatically manage signing is checked. The team is Codecrusher LLC. The bundle identifier is com.codecrusher.snapExpense.ai. Provisioning profile is Xcode managed profile. Signing certificate is Apple development. And then when I saw the status, it says communication with Apple failed. Your team has no devices from which to generate a provisioning profile. Connect a device to use or manually add device IDs in certificates, identifiers, and profiles. And then we add try again, no profiles for com.codecrusher.snapExpense.ai were found. Xcode couldn't find any iOS app development provisioning profiles matching com.codecrusher.snapExpense.ai. Open app developer account. Sign in with your Apple developer. Go to certificates, identifiers, and identifiers. All right. Certificates, identifiers, and profiles. Look, click the app ID associated with the SnapExpense. Look for the bundle ID. All right, let's see. This is what I see. Identifiers. This is what I see on the identifiers. SnapExpense is this, and that's not created by X. Oh yeah, App Store Connect at my apps. Then app information, look for bundle ID. This is what I see in the App Store Connect. On Xcode, go back to Xcode, blue project icon, targets, sending, keep it behind the bundle. All right. So in the targets, SnapExpense AI, signing in capabilities tab, I'm unable to edit the bundle identifier. I don't see the edit option, and the team is set to Code Crusher LLC, and it's automatically managed signing as checked. Now that we can run the App Store Connect bundle ID is this thing, we need to make sure that the Xcode target use that exact identifier confirms that the bundle identifier is controlled by the product bundle identifier build setting, and it could be changed from the. Do this next. Don't change anything else. You're currently here. SnapExpense signing increment. No. Click build settings. It's right next to signing in capabilities. So, at the top of the build setting, you'll see a search box. Click that search box and type product bundle identifier. Product bundle identifier. You should see this. change only that value, change it to this. To this. All right. And press enter. Apple specifically identifies product bundle item at the top. Build as a build setting that controls the app's bundle. Then go back to sign in capabilities. Because the comment and is the bundle ID attached to their App Store Connect. This is the never we want. Is already registered in your Apple developer account and is the bundle ID attached to your Apple Store Connect app. I get this now. All right. Go back here. Any device. Go to product archive. Command Shift K. Command B. So I went to product and then archive, and it says communication with Apple failed. Your team has no devices from which to generate a provisioning profile, connect a device to use, or manually add device IDs and certificates, identifiers, and profiles. https://developer.apple.com/account. And then it says no profiles for com.codecrusher.snapexpense, all lowercase, were found. Xcode couldn't find any iOS app development provisioning profiles matching com.codecrusher.snapexpense. I need a fix for this. I also want to correct something from my previous until I told you to archive. While Xcode Apple Command iOS app development requires at least one registered device have a development profile to upload. App Store distribution profile. Since Xcode is currently failed to just go to the Apple Store, create a provisioning profile, iOS app development. All right, let's continue. Select all. Okay, it says this now. and it says this. Go back 170. Alright, so I don't know what they're even asking for. Command Shift K, Command B. Code signing up. Profiles page. Okay. What should I choose from here? What in the world? App Store Connect. Okay. What do I choose from here? Click Apple distribution. Okay, what option? Do I choose from? Apple distribution is the second option on the software. Now it says this. Open keychain access on your Mac. Keychain access. Open passwords. Orbit. All right, so we are opening in the top menu. Keychain access certificate assistant. Request okay, I don't see. In the top menu, click. In the top menu, keychain access certificate assistant. Create a certificate. Create a what? Create a request. A certificate from a certificate authority. All right, so fill it out. You'll see a form. Enter your email, Apple developer account email. Common name. CA email required. Click save to disk. Let me specify key. Continue. Save as this. Download documents. Start signing request. Show in Finder. Okay, now we're gonna upload this documents. Start signing request. Continue. Okay, I get this now. Download it on that page and get a SAR file. Yeah. Install the certificate. Ever download the SAR file and double click open it, which will install the keychain XID. So have an Apple distribution. All right. What in the world? Add. Okay, when I downloaded the SIR file, it says that where do you want to install it? Do I choose cloud or should I choose other options? Because it says keychain, iCloud, OpenVPN, login, or system. Where do I have to add this? Tell me. Okay, I added the keychain. Now what do I do now? Certificate that domain profile. Profile. Under distributed choose option. App Store Connect. Same thing. Expiration 28/22. Give it a clear name, for example. Okay, I got this. And I don't know, and this. Click download on the Apple page. Profile. I try to open it. Go to Xcode settings accounts. The private key is important because it's the CSR you created earlier generated the private key. Keychain access. Select login under keychains. My certificates. This is what I see. Double click the file. Um, Xcode, settings, accounts. Yeah, that thing I did was not good. Ah, so I looked at the certificates in the profile setting of the Xcode settings, and it looked like it had everything. I remember one thing that I did was when I did a product archive. First time I saw that there was a Swift Cloud or something, and I just kept applying everything, and it linked with my GitHub account. But now, whenever I do product archive, it fails the builds, and when it fails the builds, it gives me the option of, the error build name that's saying that communication with Apple failed. Your team has no devices from which to generate a provisioning profile. Connect a device to use or manually add device IDs in certificates, identifiers, and profiles. And then we have http://developer.com. And then you have no profiles for com.codecrusher.snapexpense were found. All that same error, Xcode couldn't find those things. On the top of the build settings, click all. Okay, this is what. On the release now, go to Apple. I don't know. Code signing identity. Let's go change it. Well, I managed to go to the build settings, and the provisioning profile I set to SnapExpense App Store distribution, and then the debug and release are also set to the same thing. But when I go to the signing and capabilities tab, it now only gives me one error instead of two. It says now provisioning profile SnapExpense App Store distribution doesn't include signing certificate Apple account Apple development Haris Iftikhar. I can't edit the signing certificate option and choose Apple Distribution Code Crusher LLC. Command K. Command V. Oh my god, this was... Finally, bro. Okay, now we'll go to the product archive. All right, the app finally built successfully. I did a product and then archive, and then that succeeded too. It asked me SnapExpense AI creation date August 22, 2026, version 1.0, and it says you want to choose distribute app or validate app. What option do I choose from? Distribute app. Look for App Store Connect. Fetching app record. All right, so I think it's doing the thing. It's preparing the package, uploading, making copy of SnapExpense AI. Sending the analysis to the, waiting for the App Store Connect analysis response. Man, that took so long, bro. I just hope it does this thing. I can like finish this video out. I just hope it's done. Completed upload. All right. Showing app connect. All right, so it's done with the upload. It says app upload completed. SnapExpense AI 1.0 uploaded. Showing App Store Connect. Should I click on the done button? Okay, I'm confused because the first SnapExpense by Code Crusher has all the assets, the icon, the detailed description about the app, the snapshots, the screenshots of the application. While the other one, which is SnapExpense AI on the right, has written prepare for submission, but it doesn't have all the fields pre-filled like how I did for the earlier one. So which one do I choose? And then how do I submit review and the build for the app to be uploaded? It says it says this when I try to click on review. Add build. Done. What should I add here? Save. Now it says this. Simulator. Man, it's so dumb. So go back to the inch, but then he won't. And then run. So it's gonna like install that for me. Should pop up after some time. All right, so we have the iPad. M5. Just need a couple of screenshots. So this is how this one looks like. So we'll just have that one. Add expense. Add coffee. $4. Take a screenshot. Save. History. Save. All right. So it's in the documents. It's on the downloads actually. All right, so call this one as 01 dashboard. 01 dashboard, iPad dashboard. Zero two. Add expense. Zero three. History. All right, so I'm just gonna add these screenshots one by one. So one. Shift. Save. Submit for review. Go to app review. It's gonna take 48 hours. Bro, this is so like one of the most deadliest videos I've ever done. Thank you for watching. My app is submitted for review submission. This is my submission ID. It'll take some time, but if Apple approves it, we finally get an app on the App Store. So yeah, stay tuned. And if I do get it uploaded, I'm gonna attach the link of it. Thank you for watching.